'Twas the pod before Christmas, and all through the Zoom, Gabi in New York, Lizzy, LA in her room.
Okay, welcome to the holiday episode.
I don't like this. I miss the studio.
Gingerbread houses and chaos. Oh my.
I'm not doing this shit. I don't know why you think this is so cute. I think it's so dumb. I'm just gonna eat the icing the whole time and then have a sugar rush and complain about being fat tomorrow. So,
Oh yeah, look at this. I have things stuck together and it's resembling a home.
this is the least fun I've ever had doing an activity.
But the tech was a bust, so we hit the studio instead. Gabi said, let's dress up. Lizzy said, drop dead.
Please try it. We're gonna look really cute.
A half in it, half out.
Just try it on.
Which one are you making me?
They stormed to the bathroom, the bickering loud. Lizzy slammed the door. You want me to wear what now?
I thought you were against hats. Yeah, I don't love the hat. But now all of a sudden you'll wear the hat? Well, if we're in the fit, we don't need that hat.
They head back to set. Get up and all. Here's the big test. Will Lizzy like it after all?
Okay, I look cute as fuck.
I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, the white's cute.
I love a costume, a jumpsuit costume. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the day. So.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Do you know what it took to get us here today?
A lot. I didn't want to wear this at all. But now I think I kind of look cute. More blush? Powder? What do we think? I don't think that many people are watching.
Oh, it says a lot of people are watching.
Really?
Like, it gives you this the statistics of how many
I've never looked.
people that listen to the podcast are watching the episode.
Okay, Chris. Okay, Mrs. Claus.
No, I feel like it's like Christmas. Who gives a shit about the fucking Christmas?
It's really good.
Thank you. That's gotten better. I wish I could do a better Trump. I want to look like Tony Soprano. When he got shot in the ear, I want to look like Tony.
Okay.
Get this mic away from me.
Gabby's doing her thing.
Did we welcome everyone to the podcast? Did we say that?
No, we didn't. Welcome back to the pod. To the
pod.
pod. Merry freaking Christmas, Hanukkah,
Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
What other holidays are on this time?
That's all I know. That's all I got. Did you ever watch The Proud Family?
Yeah. Did I watch?
They celebrate
La
Kwanzaa.
Cienega? My girl.
When the grandma like makes those like baked goods with her feet.
Yes.
I think about that like and the movie with the evil peanut. I think about that like a lot. Do you remember
they did a movie?
Yeah, there's a Proud Family movie with the peanut is like
I
evil.
never saw oh my god. I never saw the Proud Family movie.
Wait, I think that I'll look it up while you talk about because
Oh,
I
I
have
have a
something to
quick note
say
about
like the advent calendars because I wish I was getting to your advent calendars every day.
Okay, well we can circle back that. I just want to make a quick note about my travel. So obviously I'm in LA.
The peanut?
Oh my god.
I know. Doesn't it bring you back, the evil peanut?
Yeah, who was he?
There's like they go to an island.
Oh, yeah.
In the movie.
Yes. I remember this.
And then the peanut is evil. Which is kind of funny because so many people are allergic to peanuts. No, someone died at a restaurant. Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what they're saying with kids now is to give them all these like allergy foods
At the beginning of their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's wild.
Okay, what was the thing you wanted to say? You're taking the hat off.
I took my hat off because my hair, but you look cute.
I'll keep it on for a little bit longer.
Should we take our bras off? Nobody cares about my nipples, but
Merry Christmas!
Lizzy's nipples deserve a tax write-off. If halfway through the episode we're suddenly without bras, that's what happened.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay, so I want to make a quick note about my travel day.
Okay.
I got pulled over at security again.
Again? Gabby, what have you been up to, girl?
No, she pulled out a box of I have a deck of cards in my bag, and they're like self-help cards. I have like a deck of like self-help cards. They're like the cards are like today's gonna be a good day, bitch.
Okay.
And she was
like okay.
they're like in like a cardboard box.
Mhm.
And I mean, this woman was like scanning. I mean, she pulled out the cards, was starting
Yeah.
to like scan. It's like, what do I have in the cards? Anyways, I was sitting
Drugs,
next.
alcohol.
I don't know. Is that a thing
Paraphernalia?
that people are hiding shit in cards? I thought she was like, I like these cards and I
The
want to
only
get them
thing
for
that's ever
Christmas.
gotten confiscated famously from me
Hmm.
is when I went to Mexico City. They're famous for these guava pastries, and guava jam is like my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
And I brought home a gigantic thing of guava jam, and it was taken from me because it was too big, and I didn't put it in my too big. And
Isn't that kind of a solid? Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Yeah.
I gotta know.
devastated. And now every time someone goes to Mexico City, I'm like, please bring me back guava jam because they took it from me. And I was like, no.
Can you bring it back if it's smaller, or does it count as a liquid?
No, I think I just should have put it not in my carry-on, in my checked bag.
Oh.
I'm just an idiot.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was.
I feel like I know somebody going to Mexico City at the beginning of the
Okay,
year.
well, I ask every person who goes to bring me back guava jam
Well, maybe I can hook you up.
with some guava jam.
Okay, anyways, and the last note about my travel, because the podcast is long distance, and I feel like I need to touch on it for a second.
Yeah.
It was like,
We don't live in the same place.
the guy sitting next to me
Yeah.
was like the senior at, God, whatever. It's the senior at Columbia.
Yeah.
He's like a dude, and he was like really chatting up the woman sitting next to him about
Yeah.
like how he's applying to go to like, he wants to be an investment banker, and he does like, he's a background in real estate, and he was like really pumped about it. And,
Yeah.
like at first I was like, this is endearing, like he's chatting up this woman. It then went on for like 2 hours. And I was like, this poor woman was gonna
Commit?
commit.
Yeah.
And then I wake up from the nap because the guy, he's watching it, he's streaming, which I didn't even know if like the video download is that good on flights, but he's streaming a football game.
Mm.
And I mean, I've never seen someone so engaged in anything they're watching in my life. He literally, like, somebody scored something and the whole row.
Oh, like everyone was watching behind him?
No, like somebody did a thing, like somebody like scored something.
Did a thing.
And he
Did a
like,
thing.
he was like, oh yes, man, and like slammed on the thing.
No, I
wake up.
that was like that.
We're crashing.
Yeah, like when I'm walking on my street in West Hollywood and
Yeah.
it's Sunday, you can just hear like my neighbor screaming like fuck. Like there's just like a symphony of
Yeah, and
fucks.
it's like, and
throughout
men
the-
aren't emotional.
They are. About dumb shit.
Anyways, that was my note about travel.
Oh, I still like the knife story better.
Knife story.
It's
the
insane
knife story
that
is
you had
insane.
a full ass.
Well, I think it was the same lady, and that's why I think she pulled me over because she was like, "This bitch."
I was watching SNL and they were talking about how like the TSA is like just says the same thing over and over in different ways. Like trays in the bag, bag in the trays, trays in the bag. They like do different iterations like the whole time.
No, one of them didn't tell me to take off my shoes, and so I was like, "Oh, I'm at the new one where I don't have to take off my shoes."
Not taking off your shoes
And
is
then
a
they were like, "Take off your
luxury.
shoes," and I was like, "Oh, well, you didn't say," and I follow instruction.
I follow instructions.
Yeah.
Me? Instructions? I follow. Like us following instructions, setting up the at home. So Gabi and I tried to do.
Well, they're gonna see. They're gonna have a whole edit. We did try to do
there's
on
some
our
funny
own.
stuff in there.
There are. They're gonna see it.
Yeah. I need a drone boyfriend because I will never use
Not a drone boyfriend, a tripod boyfriend.
a tripod boyfriend
Yes.
because I don't know how to do the chords and the.
Listen. It was a big ask to try to get you to record an episode and do the setup for the first time. Like,
During a work day.
yeah, during which was your call.
Well, yeah, it was my call. But yeah, during a work day. So
No, and listen, like the setup for this shit is the bane of my existence. When I'm taping, it literally sometimes will take me 2 hours just to get my lighting right. And it's like I could pay and go somewhere, but I don't like. I am so against the idea of paying for an audition.
oh yeah, that
You know?
that feels great.
And what's your favorite holiday aesthetic, my dear?
About Christmas? Like what's my favorite part of it or what's my
No,
favorite?
like you know how there's people do like very like kitschy Christmas,
Yeah,
or like
no.
a very vintage Christmas, like a
I mean,
vintage
I like vintage Christmas. Like I want glass. I want champagne
That's
glasses.
what I'm
with,
asking.
with bows on them. I want things like I like how my mom has seashells and beads on our Christmas tree with like hydrangeas.
Yeah.
It's very like 1950s. I want to be in like a what's it called dress like a
Oh, with like a petticoat,
with like a petticoat.
and
I
like
want
a tight
yeah,
cinched
and then
waist.
and I want like a buttoned coat with a fur rounded collar. I
Mhm.
want pearls on. I want to go full ass wasp. Is what I want to do.
Yeah. But that's a very
And-
specific
But I
breed
also
of
kind of
wasp.
want to like,
Huh.
even though it's gross, like have like Jello mold. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't want to actually have it, but
Well,
like
that's
in the
also
aesthetic is very
1950s.
like Jello mold.
Yeah.
And you're not really eating anything; you're just drinking mostly.
So is that like a Mad Men Christmas?
Yes, and like some skinny cigarettes. And John
I love
Hamm's
that.
also there.
Yeah.
And then we kiss. And it's so awesome.
I love that. See, I like a bit more of a modern Christmas.
Oh, okay.
No, but I like if I'm doing Christmas myself, I will veer very modern, very angular, very Melania Trump.
Melania, who the fuck gives a...
Who the fuck gives a shit about the Christmas?
No, you've seen the video of him saying...
The fucking Christmas.
Suitcase. Suitcase. I
I
love
like
my
my
suitcase.
No, but it's like I know people were giving her shit on it, but like
I respect it, girl.
I loved what she did.
No.
I thought it was cunt
No,
as
I
fuck.
kind of stand Melania Trump. Don't tell anyone.
No.
Don't tell anyone.
Like
I kind of
she's
think...
kind of
She's going on. She's also
like
gorgeous. No one talks about it.
I think people talk about it.
Yeah, but not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough. Not enough for me. I just need something to look forward to.
I
She
like-
really got fucked herself. That's what you get, though. She does deserve it.
What for?
Like she like hates her life,
well,
and she hates him.
you know the myth of Icarus,
Tell us, Gabi.
the man who flew too close to the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so sad. No,
It
but
is
it's
sad
also
for-
like people are always like, why do you care about like saving Melania Trump? And it's like,
We're not trying to save her.
I don't want to save her.
No. I
I just if we have to do this again, my God, at least
Yeah.
she'll be chic.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
And so angry with him. And that to me is so funny.
Oh,
I
well,
want more
there's-
videos of like her
Being
whipping her
like-
hand
it's
down.
like,
Yeah, she's literally like she's like, get away from me. Do you think they bang still?
hell no.
Yeah, no way.
Well,
okay.
there's this whole theory that she's actually his dom.
What part of the internet is this on?
There's like a big there's a big faction of the internet that
that
believes
she's-
she's the dom. Not just like the dom, but she's a dom, like she's a dominatrix, and
Okay.
like that's how they met.
Well, that's dumb.
Well, it's a pretty convincing argument.
I mean, would make sense. He would totally
Yeah,
be into shit like
and
that.
he is into shit like that.
Yeah, he's
Unfortunately, we know. Yeah, like we know so much.
I know. Oh,
We know so much.
what's a president? Oh, I guess they're all men. So
What were we about to say?
I said, what president would you fuck, marry, kill? JFK, Obama. Wait, JFK, Obama.
Can I have a threesome with their wife?
No,
No.
wait. It has to be the dudes.
I-
Wait, hold on. No threesome with the. What wife would you have a threesome with?
Jackie.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was a dumb question.
Jackie or Mary Todd Lincoln.
Are you-
Obviously.
Obviously. Okay, let's do. This one's kind of hard.
Huh.
Let's do. Franklin D. Roosevelt was a legend. Okay.
FDR.
FDR, JFK, Obama.
Okay. Easy. Marry JFK.
Duh. Duh.
Can I say fuck Obama even if I want his daughters to cast me in their films?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
And kill FDR.
Sorry, he doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I mean, but he was a legend. But I would also, for me, it's the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, guys, I'm single. But if I wasn't single, my hall pass is Obama. So whoever I date next, I just want you to know that my hall pass is Obama. So I would be marrying Obama.
Okay.
I obviously have sex with JFK because, like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
No, I mean,
I'd kill FDR
as a
too. I guess
gay?
that was two as a kid.
I would do him.
I would. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
on
I
the
think
boat,
I would.
in the shorts in Nantucket.
Oh my god.
And also, you know what
it-
else it is? It's like the grief and the trauma too.
No,
there's
it's like
there's
it's-
just
and the
curse
addiction
and the
curse.
addiction.
Like it's so rich.
It's so, and they're rich.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, the curse kind of freaks me out. Like honestly, like I actually do.
And I believe in that shit. I mean, you know what happened to his eldest sister
Oh,
that they just cast away and they gave him a lobotomy just because she probably like
she
was just like bipolar. Yeah, no, I've read all these things, and then she just like lived in a home and no one would visit her.
Yeah,
so.
no. Well, I mean, listen, like their legacy is really, really complicated, but I'm like, it's so rich. No, but like I do think Jack Schlossberg is Jack Schloss.
His face kind of looks like Shosh. You know what I mean?
I don't see that at all.
Like his nose is like. It kind of looks like his nose looks like
There's
like Wallace and Gromit, like it's clayed on.
I think it's so hot. And coming from
I
me,
like think he's hot, but something about him is a little too
center of the tension.
Yeah, it's like there can only be one. He's like a diva.
Well, yeah,
and I don't like that. I've realized like I can't be with a guy that is even remotely diva like.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Because like, you know.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. There was a girl that matched me on Hinge.
Yeah.
And then
matched me on Hinge.
Well, like matched with me?
Yeah, matched.
Yeah.
Together they matched. Hinge. Try Hinge. It doesn't work.
Or maybe you want to sponsor us. We'll let you know if it does.
Yeah. We'll let you know if it does.
Yeah. If they sponsor us and they're like, hey, by the end of this year, both of you will be in relationships. That's a good sponsor idea. No, I was saying, a girl matched me on Hinge, and I was like, oh, she's an artist. Like, I don't know if I'm into this, but she is really hot, so I'll give her a chance. And then she unmatched me. Maybe she deleted the app.
I need to like start bringing in some of the shit that guys say to me. Like sometimes they send novels like, you seem really down to earth and cool. Like, I actually can't even talk about it. But sometimes, you know what I know is like an absolute no. They keep putting the hike guy on my the guy that like rock climbs and is like outdoorsy.
The hype guy.
Hike. I call him like the hike. He's a hike guy, and I don't mind a hike, but I'm talking like we're rock climbing, we're overnight camping, and I'm like, this is not my guy.
No, I mean, there's a difference between a hike and a schlep.
No, it's just not, you know? And
yeah, that's
like,
not it.
It's like I love to rock climb and like lick gravel in my spare time.
No.
It's like, that's not going to happen for me.
A guy who camps, well, it's a big epidemic with the girls who camp.
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
There's so many girls who crunchy camp. And they're like, so hot, and I am Meredith.
Yeah, these guys are
from the
like tan, and they all look like they've been on Survivor, where they're like they have that like sun-kissed beach look, and they're like all like ripped and lean, but no,
and highly capable. Like they are like
and smart. They're all like code for a living.
Yeah,
no,
they're all in tech.
They're all in tech, but they just like live outside.
It's in a van.
In a van. And they probably have so much money too from like being
saving it
and just like not spending.
Well, and there's a lot of
maybe they're doing something right.
Well, there's a lot of queer girls that like live in a van and document it for TikTok. And
my cousins did that with their partners.
Oh yeah,
they built that van.
Your hot cousins. my only chance of being a herzog. R.I.P.
Okay, moving on. Moving on.
Oh, the Trial of Christmas.
Yeah, what do you mean the trial? Like, who would I
Trial
put
of
on?
Christmas. Gabi editing note. Cue the music. Okay, so who do you want to cancel? Rudolph, can you take the stand? What's the case against Rudolph?
Honestly, the Nutcracker low-key should be canceled.
I mean,
just so racist.
Not only is it so racist.
But whatever.
Okay, listen, do you really want me to tear apart the Nutcracker? Because I did it like 5 times for 5 different college essays. It's insane. It's so bad. There's a way that you can look at the story and be like, oh, trigger warning.
It's actually too dark for this jovial episode, but DM Gabi if you want to hear.
Yeah, remind me what happens in the Nutcracker. She
okay,
like
so
goes,
once upon a time,
it's Christmas Eve. They have the
party.
party.
They have the party.
The dancing. The rats are representative.
Wait. Clara goes to sleep.
Are the rats the Jews? Like what's?
You could probably make that argument.
Yeah.
I played a rat.
I came that year.
So this was the year before I was eligible to play Clara.
Yeah.
And I was putting in the work.
Yeah.
Like every time a girl
was
dropped
that
out.
13?
No, this was 11.
Oh. Okay.
You play it at 12.
Okay.
And girls just kept dropping like flies. And I literally was like, I'll do it. Like, originally I was cast as a party girl, which was
I would have
like
killed. I would have cut off
it
my
was
left
between
elbow to be
it was between me and Alexis Wren
Yeah.
to be a party girl.
Yeah.
Like, literally the teacher, because we were both very tall.
Yeah.
And the teacher was like staring at us for what felt like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because for the auditions for the Nutcracker, when you're a kid, all you do is fucking stand there and your teachers talk about you. Like, you don't dance at all.
I would never make it.
No,
in
it's
that type
it's
of-
crazy. It's so crazy that they made us do that. And we were standing there for 20 minutes, and then she was like, okay, Gabi, we're going to have you be a party girl, and Alexis, you're going to be a boy. And then she switched studios.
I just switched videos.
Yeah, understood. One time, the biggest fight Lizzy and I have ever gotten into was in PE in middle school. Our coach was like, I don't know what the fuck we were doing, but he was like, okay.
What was his name? Diego? No.
Tio or something?
No. Wait. We need to remember his name.
I know.
Wait. We
he
like
was iconic,
No.
okay?
we like battled him though. Like it was me and Gabi against him. Like we had this weird. It was like a sitcom. Like he was
No,
like
straight
we were always late. We would never
He
run.
one time trying to get us kicked out of school because we were so late. Oh my God, can I tell the story? So the losers in middle school PE.
Yeah, I think we were in middle school PE, which means we were losers.
Because the cool kids played a sport, okay? We didn't do that.
Yeah.
So they made us wear like detention outfits. Like picture the like Lizzy pulled it off honestly better than me, but like
I
I'm in
also
like
was this big
Oh, right.
and the shorts. Were like,
I know, but for whatever
touching
reason,
the
like
ground.
you looked cool and I just looked so bad. Like basketball shorts. Like real basketball
Because like
shorts.
you could have been on the bat. Like that's how tall you were.
I know.
So like you could.
But it's so not my physicality. Anyways, so the the gist of PE was that we had to meet at like the corner of our school and then walk across the street to the park because they didn't have room for us and we had to make it before the group walked across the street.
Yeah, they didn't have room for us losers.
Yeah, so they kicked us off campus.
They were like,
Literally.
they were like, "You're disgusting.
You're a disgrace.
Get out of here."
So they like we're always late because we're always like the best of the times are in the women's ladies locker room.
Right.
So
Well,
we
tell
were
me
like,
the story.
I'm telling you the story.
But you're telling.
I'm telling it to the camera.
Yeah, you're telling it like to our audience, and I feel like
No, it's yours.
this is not how we talk.
Sorry.
I'm bringing you back.
Bring me back.
Girl. I'm like, wait. I was like listening to you, like I'm also the audience. I'm like, wait, we gotta talk.
Once upon a time, people. No,
Yeah.
okay. Anyways, so we were in the women's locker room,
Yeah.
and fucking around.
Yeah.
I think this was like peak Vine. We were like,
No, Vine wasn't until like 10th or 9th grade.
oh really? Anyway, so
we were just fucking around.
We were just fucking around, and we missed them by like 20 minutes.
Mm.
And we're about to get in like really big trouble.
Yeah, didn't we have to like do extra laps?
If we missed
never
it, but we
ran.
didn't. No, but something like for whatever reason, like we were with a huge group of people, and we all thought we were gonna get in serious trouble.
Yes. Wasn't Mila with us?
Mila, Libby,
Yeah.
like a huge squad.
Squad.
And so we didn't know what to do when we went to the like field where all the other kids were, and we told the coach that like they left without us, like you know.
Right.
And they were like, "You're gonna be in big." Oh, this is what happened. We went to the field with the people playing softball, and they were like, "No, this is like a big problem. You guys are all gonna be in like big trouble."
Yeah.
And so then
I'm
we
pretty
got
sure I cried.
Lizzy cried.
Yeah.
We were all freaking out.
I did not like to get in
because the
trouble.
coach was like, "This is really bad."
Right.
Finally, our PE coach, Coach Diego, whatever his
No,
name
what
is,
is his name?
he comes furious. Like this guy was bright fucking red.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm gonna have to send you to Anne Marie, who was like the head of the middle school."
Trigger.
And I put on the performance of a lifetime. I burst into tears.
I remember
and I
this.
say that I got my period for the first time.
Yep.
And I needed all these girls to show me how to put in a tampon. And he was like, "Well, okay."
That was iconic.
Yeah.
I do remember this.
Yeah.
Wow, PE. This is also reminding me, there was another time where Gabi and I were late. This is one of my sexual awakenings, actually. So this is a different.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to name any names, but we were in the locker room fucking around. I'm pretty sure like we just started wearing thongs. It was like, and we were late and we were like rushing, getting our clothes, and it like the whole locker room smelled like feet and like it was just disgusting.
Yeah.
And I never had sneakers with me. I always had to like borrow. So it was
Why
just,
did you never
I
have
never
your
had sneakers with me because I'm just, look at me. I didn't have fucking sneakers on me, okay? I was true then. It's true now. So one of the older girls was getting ready for tennis and she was like the it girl. She had just like this insane body at a young age and had like the biggest boobs I've literally ever seen in my life. And she was wearing this like black lacy bra and she was changing for PE. And like Gabi and I are like fucking around, like giggling, like being so with our mouth full of braces. And Gabi's like getting ready. And out of the corner of my eye, I see her take her top off and like her in this like super sexy lace bra. And I was like, I was literally like, Gabi. I was like, Gabi, you have to see this. I was like, Gabi, this is crazy. And we're just, Gabi like turns around and we're both just like, little did I know Gabi's gay now, but I was just more like, I need to get some of that. I was like, I gotta do whatever she's doing.
Whatever she's got, I want it.
I was like, this, I gotta have it. And ever since then, I wanted boobs.
No, but it's like
ever since that day, I would pray. I once made a short film called The Boob Fairy with Sloan.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I was called The Boob Fairy. We made a short film about.
Submit that to the Tribeca. Where would we be today if you had done?
I'm praying to the Boob Fairy.
That's so fucking funny.
I wonder if Sloan still has it.
Shema Israel.
I literally am like,
you're like all of the gods. Jesus, Jewish God,
anything. Jesus is Jewish.
I was
Jesus is gay.
I mean, him and Judas. If you look closely at the text.
Yeah.
No. What was my point? Oh, when we were younger, do you remember how some people who were remain nameless called you a lesbian as a slur?
Okay.
Well, they were kind of like, the homophobes were like, beep, beep, and then they'd pass over us and go, beep, 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 beep. And then they'd be like looking between the two of us and be like,
monitoring, like,
yeah.
So, one time during ballet, actually, when I was at LA Ballet upstairs in the locker room, one of my friends came up to me and like backed me up against the locker, I remember, and was like, do you know what said about you? And I was like, you know, I'm sitting down there, like, I'm over here, like
slicked back
bun. like this, and I'm braces, and I'm literally like, what? And
leotard camel toe.
The whole thing. I'm like, ugh. And she's like, we'll bleep this out, but she was like, called you a lesbian because you were staring at her boobs at this bar mitzvah. First of all, this bitch was in a bodycon dress, as we all were.
Yeah.
And
but her tits were out.
Her tits were out.
Lizzy was
and
looking
I was
and was saying, that's what I want to tell my surgeon one day.
Yeah, I literally was like, I'm amazed by this. Like, girl, you have them out to be stared at. Like, does it make me gay? I'm also, by the way, she was also in like trashy ass stiletto heels in 7th grade. I was a midget.
Yeah.
That's my eyeline, bitch. That's my fucking eyeline. I literally remember thinking like, a lesbian? This is not the first time. In 6th grade too, called me lesbians.
That's crazy.
People
nobody ever called me a lesbian.
Well,
thank you for taking the bullet for me.
everyone called me a lesbian. And look at me now. Look at me now.
Look at me now. I'm getting no boys.
Yeah, like I'm like, maybe I am a lesbian.
You're getting boys. You're getting boys.
Who?
They're all up in your DMs.
Yeah, they are all right. Yeah, but like they're not real.
They are real. They're real. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. They're real somewhere.
Oh wait, who are we putting on trial?
Oh yeah, can we circle back to that quickly?
Honestly,
besides the Nutcracker, I mean, he's an obvious cancel.
Harry, like the grudge. What's it called? The Grudge. What's that?
The Grinch?
No, there's also a Grudge. Harry, the Grunch.
Scrooge.
The Scrooge. The Grunch. The Grunch. I'm on it.
The Grunch. You know.
I said Le Grunch.
Melania Trump. The Grunch. My husband.
So the scrunch. What is it? The Scrooge.
Screw.
The scrunch. The scrunch. The scrunch.
All right. So Scrooge, you're canceled.
No,
Canceled beans.
Is that what Harry is?
Harry?
What's Harry?
Hanukkah Harry.
Oh, I don't know about that much about.
Okay, well, Hanukkah Harry has looked out for me every single year.
Remember when
Shout out.
Remember when Hanukkah Harry bought you that drape of a dress?
Yeah, one time Lizzy was over for Hanukkah. And Hanukkah Harry went avant-garde with my gift.
It was the ugliest thing I've ever
I
seen.
was in middle school and it like
It looked like Skims and Yeezy had a kid, and it was like
But, like,
2010.
15 years
And it
before
was
its
like
time.
gray and had these drapes, and your mom was like so chic, and I was like, "Girl, you cannot be wearing that. You
It was like,
cannot."
the uniform is skinny jeans.
Yeah, I was like,
boots and a push-up bra.
Yeah, I was like,
he was like, I'm working with nothing as it is. This is middle school Gabi, okay? Don't make this harder for me, Lisa.
I literally was like, everyone in the room, I was like, Brian, is anyone seeing this? Is no one gonna do anything about this? Because this is so bad. I think Rudolph's probably annoying.
No,
You know what? Rudolph kind of seems like a snitch.
he was bullied for his unique feature. He is
Snitch.
the original Elphaba. No, we
Snitch.
leave him alone.
Snitch. He's giving
Um,
sorry. Mrs.
you know-
Claus, Emma Stan. I feel like she runs the fucking show.
She deserves a spinoff.
I agree. Why is there not? Where are the dumb Christmas movies about Mrs. Claus?
We could write one.
All right.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a cute idea.
Okay.
That's a really cute idea.
So
Caroling groups.
I'm down. I'm going to wait.
Here's my thing. Caroling groups for me, it's like uninvited performance art. Like a little bit. It's like slightly religious theater kids, but like I fuck with like a super intense harmony of like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
of like Hark Hear the Bells.
We don't really have that. When do you
Do you know
see
what I
that?
mean?
Yeah.
like Hark Hear the Bells. I fucking love that.
But
Where'd you go?
I'm trying to look up where there's caroling in LA.
People have come to my home.
Really?
Well, we can't bleep that out, but where in my family's home, which is a bit more of like a Christian neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get carolers. Not every year, but we certainly do. And they're like all like a little bit religious because there's like those Catholic schools, like St. Matthew's. You think I'm making this up?
Oh. Yeah, you do live there, and
They don't always come to us.
I want caroler.
Well, if they come to us this year, I'll tell them to hit up your house.
No, like hit my fucking house up.
They're all like, they're young. It's cute.
I'm going to a Christmas Eve party where everyone sings, and I fucking love it.
Oh, that's fun.
Ella's Christmas Eve party is like fucking awesome. There's like a Kardashian photo booth. Like,
Oh, that's so fun.
it's so fun.
That's not the type of Christmas that my family does.
Well, you
Well,
guys
we're
are Jewish. So.
Our Hanukkah bush.
So last night we watched Christmas movies, my family. Huge fight. Let's start with the first.
Oh, is that why you were in a bad mood?
Love Actually. I was like, I've seen it too many times and I'm a little too single to watch it this year. So I said, I don't want to watch Love Actually with my parents.
Fair.
Second,
Hmm.
I was like, I haven't seen Home Alone in so long. Let's watch Home Alone, a fucking classic.
It's an amazing movie.
We had to turn it off
Why?
because Noreen would not shut the fuck up the whole time. She kept going, I just can't believe she left her son at home.
That's the whole plot.
I know, she literally was like, and my dad was like, Noreen, you got it. We were both like, it's a movie. You're ruining this for us. And she was like, oh, you guys just, and the whole time, I can't believe she would do that. What mother would fucking do that? That's why I never liked this movie. She said it the whole movie, turned it off. So we landed on,
Yeah.
which I've decided is now my favorite Christmas movie ever, I think, besides Die Hard.
What?
The Family Stone.
I've never seen it.
Oh, Gabi. SJP.
I've never seen
Diane
it.
Keaton.
I've never seen it.
Rachel McAdams.
Oh, is that what you were posting stills from? I was like,
Yes.
this looks really cute. No, I've never seen it.
Oh, it's
Uh-huh.
everyone's great in it. It's funny. I cry. Like, it's a perfect Christmas movie.
Okay, well, that's what I'll be doing.
And you know who's
this
so
evening.
cute in it is Owen Wilson's brother, Luke Wilson.
Oh, really?
He's so funny in it. So cute.
Okay, well, I shall be watching that.
You should.
And
And Diane Keaton, like
Diane Keaton. I mean, what a cast! It's stacked.
SJP.
Yeah,
she
where have
plays
I
like
been?
she plays like an uptight, wealthy. I don't know if she's like a lawyer,
Uh huh.
and she comes to their like really cozy family Christmas. Rachel McAdams, who's like the grungy, like doesn't want to get it together, bitchy sister. And then there's like Luke, who's like kind of, he's not like a fuck up, but he's just like a casual weed, like low key guy.
Hell yeah.
And then SJP comes in and they all like hate her and don't want the older perfect brother to marry her. And it turns out
Like she falls in love with Wilson, and she invites
Okay, well, don't tell me. I'm gonna watch
Oh.
it.
okay, I do this sometimes.
Yeah.
My mom does this to me all the time.
Play by play. I'm gonna watch it. I will
Okay.
watch it.
Wait.
Okay. I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
I think I can fix Elon Musk.
How?
I think I'm manipulative and charming enough to
To-
fix him and change him from a power to evil to a power to good. And I don't think I even have to date him. What's wrong with me?
Oh, well, Elon Musk is not like a real person. So there's that. Like,
Well-
well, I just think you are quite delusional.
It's delusion.
Yeah, like you live in Gabi land a lot. Like you're grounded.
Okay, well,
in-
that's a little too much of an honest answer. I wasn't looking for that.
well, you live in Gabi land, but that's what makes you so great.
And great at potentially fixing him.
Well,
See, like if I was on Game of Thrones,
yeah.
that would be my arc. Like I'd be sent to the evil person and change them to make them better. You know what I mean? Like if I was like, on Game of Thrones, I'd be a Tyrell.
Who's saying this about you though? That's the real
Me.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Me.
That's
because
answered my
everyone
own
else
question.
says that I'd be one of the tan people, and that's just racist.
A little, but you would be. So I would be a Tyrell. What's her face? The flower garden girl. What's her name? One of
Marjorie
Mary's-
Tyrell?
Yeah, yeah.
With the mother?
Yeah.
So we're both Tyrells?
No, you're
we
not.
can't be.
Girl,
why
you're
can't
not
we
a
both?
Tyrell.
I am a Tyrell.
I'm so sorry, and you know it.
Yeah, I am. I'm so manipulative. I got you in this also. Oh, can we talk about the drones? Because clearly we are the authority on everything science
Yeah, I saw
and
this whole-
aerodynamic.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
What do you think they are?
The drones? Can I be honest with you? I don't care.
You don't care that there's like a drone flying over your home? Like if you were like, hey,
Hello, Queen.
you think that that's more surveillance?
There's just
Oh, speaking of someone who should be canceled,
They-
the elf on the shelf.
they.
Talk about glorifying a surveillance state.
I like Elf on the Shelf. It's creepy and weird.
No, I think it's fucking weird.
Why?
It's like conditioning children to be like, yep, there's somebody watching you.
Well, they should know. Well, I just am like, who cares? There's surveillance like, what do you mean? We're online and I just
You don't care about the drones.
I just think you know how I'm feeling right now. Everything I'm like, people need to just shut the fuck up. Like everyone just needs to just roll. Okay, the drones, like the drones. Like
I think that they lost something and they're looking for it.
like what? They lost Luigi. Mario.
No, unfortunately,
They lost
got-
Mario.
Unfortunately, they have Mario. What's his name? No, his name is Luigi.
Marco. Polo.
Yeah, unfortunately,
He's gorgeous.
He's so fucking hot. He's so hot.
I know that this is not a new take, but he is.
that perp walk. I mean, it looked like
You know,
something
he's
out
in
of
the
an
same.
HBO series.
He's
It
in
was
the same.
amazing.
They're all in the same prison.
As who?
Like Diddy. They're all there. P Diddy's there. Luigi's there.
Seems like an interesting time. Talk about a Diddy party.
Someone else is there too. They're all in the same jail.
Oh, is there one of the Real
Wait, I need to
Housewives
remember.
husbands there?
Yeah, like someone else that's really like up in. Wait, hold on. What did we come to? Like, who gives a fuck? I mean, it's bad.
the Luigi thing. Yeah, it's not great. Wow.
One of my friends was like, I've had sex with 100 people, which is impressive. And
Yeah.
shout out. She was like, I've had sex with around 100 people. I can't believe not one of them was Luigi.
Yeah, that's tough.
But he went dark before, which makes sense.
Like he went dark at college.
No, he went dark right before he shot him. Like he
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
answering. Like he went. I mean, that's classic.
I met-
He like his friends. He was supposed to go to some wedding with his friend apparently, and then he just when they go dark, you feel it. It's
Yeah.
just like anyone would. You don't have to be fucking trained to
Right.
know that. Like
right.
something was up,
Yeah.
and he wasn't at. I don't know if he was at home. Like I don't even know. Is he
He
still?
did, people hadn't seen him for like 6 months. No, it is really sad. But damn, he looks good.
He looks really good. Wait, are we feeling bad for him? He's a murderer. Like, he still is a murderer.
Yeah, I think there's like a big mental health thing.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So he probably has, like, I mean, he's what, 20?
He's our age.
I thought he was younger than us.
Mm-mm.
Well, this is the age where, like, it all comes, like, bipolar,
Yeah.
schizoaffective disorder, schizophrenia, like.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Um,
Back to Christmas.
loneliness in the season of joy. I had a controversial take last year that I posted on my story. I said that if you go on a date between Christmas, like a new date, like a first date with somebody in between Christmas and New Year's, that you're
Those 5 days.
those 5 days that you're like a fuck ass weirdo.
Yeah, like.
I just think it's like a really bizarre thing to do. And everyone was like, it was split, like 50% of my close friends, which is not that close. Close friends is a larger gathering of folks.
Yeah, right.
They were like, no, that's like such a great time to meet someone, and like it can be so lonely in the holidays, and like
No, I would never go on. Like, I don't.
a first date then.
Also, most people are just like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Go
like
do
it's like
something
it's
else.
so
I can't even think about it.
right. It's so dark.
Like the 27th.
It's like it's giving like the ghosts of what are they in the oh, you don't even fucking know his name. I'm like, Scrooge the tale.
The Scrunch.
The ghosts of the
Christmas past boyfriends. What's that movie?
ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. Like there's very like that time in between Christmas and New Year's. It feels like the in between.
It is in between. It's
Do
like
you know
that.
what I
It's like
mean?
the upside down.
A little bit. It's like
Yeah.
the world's on a break. And obviously serendipity, absolutely. Like you go ice skating and oops, who's this hot lesbian?
Okay. We're in LA. Where are you
Yeah.
going ice skating, girl?
It's
The
Santa Monica.
Valley?
I had an 11 a.m. flight yesterday, and I was so fucking glad that I took a shit before the flight at the airport. It's like,
You're like, God bless.
God bless. Like, and I like usually hate pooping at the airport,
Yeah.
but at an 11 a.m. flight, if I didn't poop, then like
No, you're fucked. You weren't going
I'm
out the
fucked-
whole day.
Oh, fuck for the whole
The
day.
whole
And
day.
God forbid I would have to shit on the plane. Right.
I've never.
Oh God.
I don't think I have. Unless it's dire.
I would do
Actually, I have
everything.
no issue going to, like, if I have to poop, I'm going anywhere I need to go.
That's really
Like,
good for
I
you.
don't.
There's
I'm
a-
not wasting any time because, by the way, that's my chance. I need to seize the fucking day.
Seize the opportunity.
You must seize the opportunity because it's rare.
Yeah. I mean, as a chronically constipated queen,
At same.
I understand, but I also like
IBS-C.
yeah, IBS. See.
IBS-C.
Hot girls have IBS. I pooped at the airport and was like
Every girl
fucking
has IBS.
yeah, I was fucking thrilled with myself. And then I see a girl walk into the stall right after me, and I'm like, shit, I hate when somebody no
Shit.
pun intended. I was like, I hate when somebody walks into the stall right after I go. And then I noticed it was the same, and then I was like in my seat and saw a girl walking down the aisle, and I was like, oh, she's really cool and like clearly gay. And then she turns around and I'm like, oh my God, it's the girl that walked into the stall.
Yeah. Do you think she's from here?
Well, she's coming home for Christmas.
Home?
For Christmas.
Christmas!
I think that's the episode. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
And
Christmas.
happy Hanukkah. And thank you for listening.
I'm your favorite Jew.
Yeah. Bye.